Well, here I'm in bed at home, and thanks for the message. It was very kind and meant a lot. The last week I was in the hospital because of sepsis, and it came from a blood draw. I don't know if I can show it or not on my left arm. It attacked my left arm. I can't see it very well. And it then spread to my right arm. It was so bad on my left arm that I was afraid I was going to lose my arm, literally. Taking antibiotics. In fact, I've got a whole tray full of pills. It has 12 partitions in it. That's how many pills I'm taking. 12 times about 2, so 24 a day. The sepsis got into my arm because of a blood draw. They were having me do blood draws 2 and 3 times a week, and I got an infection from one of them because it wasn't properly cleaned, and I got one in my other arm because it wasn't properly cleaned. This one we waited almost too long. The arm got really red, really bad, really fast, and we called 911 for an ambulance, and they took me to the hospital and right in to intensive care and into isolation because it was sepsis. Fortunately, it had not gotten into my bloodstream, but my blood counts were dramatically low. I'd like to look better in the camera, but I can't do any better. So 8 transfusions have occurred since I started this to get worse. 3 with this last, trying to get my blood counts up. My hemoglobin was less than 6, and my white count last time we checked was 0.3. So I have almost no immunity to anything. My kids would like to come out from Virginia, and I had to write to them and say, no, I can't, because I can't have any visitors. And my voice is trashed because I'm taking huge antibiotics. The last of those is going to be today. So they were running, because the infection was spreading, they were running 3 different kinds of antibiotics in bags, along with saline 24 hours a day for 7 days. And that does its own damage. So I fear going back for blood tests again, but I know that tomorrow we should do it. Tomorrow being Sunday, and go from there. Due for chemotherapy, not starting Sunday, but the following Monday. So I've got 1 more week to try to recuperate. I don't want to do the chemo, but I have no choice. It just drains you of all your energy and everything else. So what happens is I go to, there'll be my 3rd time with chemo, and what happens is on chemo, the Monday following the last infusion, I get really sick, and that's happened each time I end up back in the hospital again because my blood counts drop. Anyway, back to the group. I'd love to rejoin the group and hope to do that at some point. It was nice to see the faces of old friends, and hopefully I can get around the corner on some of this and start to feel better. Right now I'm just pretty much confined to bed except walking up and down the hallway. So I'm going to try to get more exercise this next week, but I just have no energy at all. Anyway, thanks to all. Nice to see everybody. And yeah, Randy, oh my God. If you don't know, my old QTH is covered in snow with houses and buildings collapsing from the weight of the snow, and the rains are not helping any. 73 guys, thanks a lot. Appreciate it, and hope to talk to you soon.